All right, y'all. So I'm saying this non-verbatim, okay? You know, it's the scripture in Matthew 5, verse 38. Something about, yeah, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, okay? But I shall speak unto you, all right, that uh, ye shall not, okay, succumb to evil, and that you turn the other cheek, all right? You can read that yourself, y'all. That being said, all right, I want to talk about the singer Dani Leigh, um, her brother, getting into it with the rapper DaBaby, all right, over something that could have been avoided. All right, I got today's Friday, the 11th. I hope everybody's had a good day today or having a good day, and thank you for your time, all right? So I saw this very disturbing video about, I thought I'd put my 2 cents in about Dani Leigh's brother. I made a video about that beef before, over something that I think that probably, yeah, it's all good that her brother stood up for his sister. I think that it was, but I think that was in a more cordial fashion. But certain things you just should stay out of, and I'll explain that here in a second. So this was like 2-3 days ago, where Dani Leigh's brother stepped up to DaBaby in some bowling alley out there in LA. Okay, I guess he was out there in LA for whatever reason, if he was going to perform or he was vacationing or whatever. Okay, and there was some ongoing beef. This couple is already broken up, from what I understand, where this dude gonna step up to DaBaby with his entourage with no shirt on, a drink in his hand or whatever, okay, and end up getting rocked, okay? I think he didn't fully connect, but I think he probably startled that young man, and he slipped and fell, all right? And after that, this is DaBaby's. His entourage came and stomped him down, all right? First of all, I mean, I do have to commend her brother's efforts, okay, probably, to defend for his sister, but then again, it's come to my understanding that this is DaBaby and that girl, Dani Leigh. It come to my understanding that they dated for like a little over a year, okay? Um, something about he put her out the house, and they have a baby together, all right, to my understanding, all right? And probably more than likely, he was this is DaBaby, was probably abusive to that young lady. More than likely, he was probably putting his hands on her. All right. Anytime their legs getting put out and she wouldn't leave and all that other stuff. Okay. I think that they were fighting. That's something I believe. Yeah, the brother could probably put his 2 cents in, but I do believe you can't force anybody to be with you that don't want to, be with you. And I think that Dani Leigh had put herself in that situation. She chose, to deal with or go through whatever she went through. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel her brother's pain, but that's their call. You know what I'm saying? Now that's something that Dani Leigh is going to have to deal with. All right. And it comes to my understanding that I guess she stood up for her brother, and now she done left her brother, off in the dust. So, and she probably still has the, feelings for DaBaby. After all, he is the father of her child, But I think you just can't force fit, a relationship or force or coerce DaBaby to try to love her. And I think that's one of the things that probably family members should stay out of in that case, okay? In cases like that, off a decision that the woman made, because he ended up putting himself in a very dangerous, compromising situation. All right. Um, I'm wondering why was he even there in the first place? All right. And then brave enough to step to that man when he's got an entourage or whatever that's going to fight for him. You know, if he was going to say something, I think he should probably be off in the distance, maybe 25 feet or more. Okay. So, yeah, and guys are willing, you know, they're willing to fight for the baby. All right. I think it came to, they had some instances before, all right, of them fighting guys off or getting in fights or whatever. Okay. So, yeah, the baby, you know, he a bad boy though. All right. So, can't stay out of trouble. You know, unfortunately, that's the type of guy that a lot of girls like. But it is what it is, y'all. All right. Let me know what you think about this video. All right. Guys, if it's a situation like that where your sister or whatever, okay, that chooses to be in a situation like that, I think there should be a little bit more thorough investigation. It'd be best for you to stay out of it before you end up in a compromising situation. All right, let me know what you think about the video.